Yo, what's up guys? DarksaiyanLORD. I am finally back after about a two-week layoff, I think. Finally back in the game. I know some of you been waiting for my reaction for the next episode, which probably is gonna be the build up to Mashiba versus Ippo. Y'all seen what happened. Y'all seen it before, but I see what happened in the last episode. My boy Miata got effed up. Well, the dude cheated. He cheated, but I mean, he didn't he didn't necessarily break the rules of boxing, even though he cheated. And he ended up winning the fight. Miata looked like the better boxer naturally. He was able to get out of the way of Mashiba's flicker jabs when he wasn't injured, when he didn't have the knee injury. But it was after that injury that he started having problems. Mashiba capitalized on that and he won the fight. And Ippo doesn't look too happy about that. So let's get to it, man. Let's see what this episode is going to be about. I wasn't right, man. I blame the writers.
Third round, 2 minutes 22 seconds, KO. The winner, Mashiba. And that's how it all ended today.
It's just so hard to believe Miata lost. Like they say, boxing certainly is an unpredictable sport.
Hey, big guy, did Mashiba step on his foot on purpose?
Well, of course. It's not unusual for a fighter to accidentally headbutt or trip over an opponent's foot. But in this particular case, he obviously did it on purpose.
They had him lose to a fisherman that had about a month of boxing, a month training of boxing, and he lost to him. Now you guys are surprised that he lost to Mashiba? Yeah, F the writers, man. Always try to shit on the cool characters.
What a jerk! I could caught that guy.
We should be worried about Ippo now.
Huh?
He lost the one thing that kept him going. Miata.
I was looking forward to that showdown. Grudges, sorrows, and dreams.
So like I told you before, Mashiba's not coming in today. Sorry about the inconvenience. He needs to recover from yesterday's match.
In that case, can we ask you a question? What are your thoughts concerning the accident in the second round?
Oh, yes, the accident. Well, gentlemen, what can I say? Things like that happen all the time. I feel terrible about Miata, but...
Who's that? A coach? Mashiba's coach?
Oh, it's Mashiba. Congratulations. Can you answer some questions?
No. Hey, what are you doing here? Didn't I tell you to take the day off and get a little rest?
Mashiba, that was just a marvelous fight yesterday. Any comments?
I wasn't marvelous. He was getting beat up.
Wait.
We heard that Miata's going to be hospitalized for a while. I have to wonder if that bothers you. We hope he'll be back in the ring soon. But anyway, that certainly was a lucky break for you. Miata had you in the corner. And so, any comment? It was unintentional, right?
Unintentional? You must be kidding. And Daddy's sad little loser threw the wimpiest punches I've ever felt. And you can tell him that from me. That little brat is just lucky hospitalization is all he got. What a jerk! He thinks boxing's the same as street fighting.
So what he admitted to doing on purpose.
It's disgusting. How can that guy live with himself?
Hey, Mashiba. Looks like you're still hurting.
Yeah, from the fight.
Oh, you're still here. If you want to write that I did it on purpose, go ahead. Why don't you say I did it to teach that wimpy little punk what a tough sport boxing is?
Well, I have to imagine you'd know better than anybody else whether Miata was really such a wimp, wouldn't you? But actually, I didn't come here to talk about the accident. Whatever the case, it was a great match. And the bottom line is, you won.
True.
But regardless of my opinion, I know a guy who's not exactly at peace with that.
Ippo.
Makinouchi. He idolizes Miata. His dream was to fight him. He's been busting his butt night and day to meet him in the final. Naturally, he was there watching your match. I'm warning you, the kid's mad. He's gonna fight like hell. What do you think? You think you really got a chance? What's so funny?
So I shattered his dream.
That's the mindset of a real boxer,
I
man.
hurt his feelings and I can't join his best.
Things like this ain't gonna get a boxer shook. I mean, it's his job. His job is in there to fight, so you're not gonna scare him by saying things like that. If you get scared by things like that, then it's not the right sport for you.
Friend Club, give me a break, will ya? The day I let a loser like that beat me is the day I die. Ha! Can I win? I'm seriously gonna kick his ass.
Hey, and I hope you guys like my drawing. I posted a drawing of Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. I did that about 2 days ago. I posted it today. And if you have a chance, go check it out. Let me know what you think about it. I like the feedback, you know.
Hey, Ippo! Whoa, he is really picking up a lot of power. Hey, Ippo!
He's zoned out.
What do you think? Huh? Well, it looks to me like he's probably all right, but... Hey there. Get a load of Ippo on the bags over there, man. He's really wailing on those things. No, don't! What kind of Ippo? Easy.
Have you gone nuts? You've been punching that bag out since I left for my road work. Stop it! Stop it! I said stop!
What do you think you're doing?
Wow. How long was that?
Unbelievable. What in the hell were you thinking out there?
His bones seem to be all right.
Right now, he won't even be able to do mid-punching. And we've only got a month until the match starts.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I know that happens when you don't wear
Understand how you feel.
hand wraps, but he had them on.
You carry around emotional baggage.
Must be a hard, heavy bag.
You wind up getting killed by your intended victim. Well, if I ask you to cool off, I might be asking for too much too soon.
But hey, at the very least, you should calm down enough to sit and start analyzing how you can flatten Mashiba when you get the chance.
Ah, you know he's right. Why don't we just work on that?
Okay, let's start talking about how you're gonna conquer Mashiba.
Conquer?
Just watch this.
Is that his fight with Miata?
Here's the Eastern Japan Rookie Tournament second round.
Oh. He could use Miata's strategy. It was working. Only thing is, he's not that type of fighter. He's not an outboxer, so you have to figure something out.
He uses the flicker jabs to get the opponent nailed down within his reach. Then he throws that hard chopping right straight to the chin. That's his typical KO pattern.
A chopping right, huh? You gotta watch out for that. Looks like Hitman style's perfectly suited, almost custom made for him.
But that Hitman style also happens to be his weakness.
Huh?
Sure, it's a great offensive weapon for maximizing your power, but it also frequently leaves a gap in your guard.
Yeah, when you drop
Here.
the jab like that, when you drop the left
Right
hand.
here. Right here. And right here. Do you see it?
Oh, he dropped his left guard.
Right. Good observation. His hitman style puts the emphasis on offense, forcing the fighter to lower his left guard so he can throw those fast jabs. So as you can see, defense is sacrificed. That's why very few boxers with superior offensive power use
Do
this
that.
style.
Yep. Like Floyd Mayweather. His hand's always down. Because it's not from target to chin. It's not from target to chin. It's target to waist. Target to waist. So if Ippo can counter him, as soon as he goes and comes down and counter him with a hard right hand to the chin, of course it's easier said than done. But if your reflexes are really good, I mean, if you're on par with your opponent, then you can take advantage of it. But like you said, if your opponent is a very skilled fighter like a Floyd or a Tommy Hearns, then they might be dropping their hand after every jab, but you still can't counter them. You try it and they'll slip or they'll just step back or sideways.
Mashiba's primary weapons are flicker jabs, coupled with straight rights plus long hooks from left and right. It's safe to assume that all his shots will come from long range.
So tell me, Chief, what do you think his biggest weakness is, huh?
This kind of fighting is vulnerable to attacks coming from the right. Got it?
If that's the case, you gotta aim at his chin. His knees got shaky after only one counter punch from Miata, so that's his weak spot. Yeah, that's it. Knock him out with a straight right or a hook. Hey, you've got a chance. I don't think it's gonna be that
Hell
easy.
no, you crazy.
Hey, have faith. You
It's
can
not
do
gonna
this.
be easy.
Work hard and it'll pay
Ever.
off. Have faith in yourself. Okay. I think I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
By the way,
Huh?
I just got one little question.
He's about to
You
spot
gotta
him,
get
huh?
Close enough.
How am I gonna do it? He'll just dive in, of course. It's simple. He did a great job of it.
But he has a long ass reach. It won't be easy to get in.
Then why do you suppose Mashiba's other opponents couldn't just jump right in?
Because he has a reach.
Well, now that you mention it.
Ippo, extend your arm.
What?
Yep.
You mean like this?
Right, and now...
That reach is going to be a problem.
Sorry.
That was not an accident. What did you go and do that for?
Just think about it. Mashiba's got a very long reach, and you've seen it in action. It's about the same length as mine, give or take an inch or two.
There's going to be a problem.
The ugly truth is, there's this much difference between his reach and yours. Almost 8 inches, so if you jump in like you usually do, well, your punches won't even touch him. What if you can't slip through his flicker jabs and it's all a big waste of time?
He could still do it, but he just have to be real fast and explosive.
Chance. And there's
Because Tyson didn't have much of a reach, but he was still using that peekaboo stance, and he was. But even if you pay attention to that, if you watch his fight with Buster Douglas, watch that fight and see how Buster Douglas was using his jab. I think Buster Douglas was a southpaw, so he was jabbing with his right. But just go watch that fight and see how he took Tyson apart with his jab. But it could still be done. He just has to be in shape and be ready to be a savage. But
there's no way you can master the strategy Miata used in such a short time.
Yeah.
It'd be ideal if Ippo could spar with someone who could throw flicker jabs.
Shoom, shoom, shoom. Shoom, 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 shoom.
Well, you're up the creek on that one. I can't think of a living soul.
Huh?
He needs someone who really throws him, not just some imitator.
Hey, I know that. Now, who said you couldn't reach Mashiba?
Huh?
Kid, you have a very good ability to jump in quickly. You gotta dive in, kid, like Kimura said. Then you might catch him in a moment of weakness.
So you're telling him to dive in head on? But Chief, this guy sends so many opponents to the hospital.
Well, it'll be crucial to make him fight at your ideal range. Obviously, Mashiba has the long-range advantage, and Ippo has the advantage when fighting the insight game. So how close you can get and how much distance he can keep, that'll be the focus of the battle of the wheels.
keep going, and you're an elusive target.
Whoever gets cold feet loses. That's what it's going to boil down
Or
to.
go
It's really
go
that
in with your
simple.
guard up like that.
Listen, if you can't
Close the
stop
distance.
whining about Miata, that's fine. Take out all that rage on Mashiba.
I'll do my best. Infighting's all I've got anyway.
In a sense, I think it might actually be a good thing that you injured your fist. You need to work on your dart and dash. And since you can't use your fist, go out and do some running.
Right, starting now.
Like Joe Frazier, watch a Joe Frazier fight and see how Joe Frazier bores in like that.
Jabs is just to play it by ear.
He catches a lot of shots in the face though.
Get past that barrage, you won't be able to even touch Mashiba.
A difference of almost 8 inches in our reach. I've got to move fast enough to bridge that gap in a flash. All right.
Ippo Makanauchi. Woo! It's good work. It's a good workout right there. That builds cardio.
It's no surprise, but my legs feel so heavy from running day in and day out. But I've got to run more. Huh?
Like my last fight, I did a lot of running, and I was running up hills. My cardio got so good, even though I lost that fight, but there was not one point in the fight where I was tired. I wouldn't even sit on the stool when I got to the corner. I would just stand. I'm talking amateur fights, not pro boxing. I'm just saying, oh my God, this guy.
I wonder what's wrong. She looks so down. Well, she did see Miata lose to Mashiba. I'm sure it came as a big shock.
Oh, be glad to help you. Let's see.
Yeah, my friend that I work with, man, he ruined this for me. I keep telling him not to tell me about it, but because he's watched this show. Sometimes he wants to be an asshole, but he told me this girl is actually the Flicker Jab guy's sister, man. I gotta stay away from that motherfucker, right?
Hello there.
What is it?
Excuse me, but weren't you at Korakuen Hall the other day? You were rooting for Miata, right? I was up there rooting for him too. It sure was shocking, wasn't it? But I have no doubt in my mind he would have won if his opponent hadn't made that dirty foul. So really, it didn't reflect on his talent as a boxer. So don't feel bad.
Stop it, please. Just stop it. Stop bad-mouthing my brother. You don't know him. You don't know what he's like. So how can you go around saying those terrible things? It's just not fair. Why does everybody have to make him out to be the bad guy?
I guess it's true.
Give me a break. Every time you have a little problem, you come running to me. So, what is it this time? So I guess it must really be serious. I'll stop mocking you. I'm listening.
Please keep it a secret.
My lips are sealed. Go on and
No, they're not.
pour your heart out. You'll feel a whole lot better after you say it out loud, you know.
Mr. Takamura, how do I put this? Okay, to tell you the truth, I saw Mashiba's little sister.
Mashiba's got a little sister?
But you see, I didn't know who she was to begin with, and then I stupidly started bad-mouthing him. Well, thank you very much. Good night.
You feel better now?
Oh yeah, much better. I'll start running again tomorrow.
That's a spirit. Hang in there. Don't you sweat the small stuff.
Yes, sir. Remember, it's a secret, so please be sure and keep it to yourself.
Sure. Of course.
Oh, he's probably gonna complain to the coach because
4, 5,
it might be a problem for the fight,
9.
knowing that
Now
that's
I'm really gonna run
her
home.
brother, right?
Man, I'll tell you, what a surprise. Who knew Mashiba had a little sister who looks nothing like him? It's amazing. How can they be related when he looks like a monster and she's so cute? I don't know, but old Ippo's got good taste in women.
What did you guys say?
Oh, did you hear that?
How come you guys know what's going on? You were there?
Yo, ladies.
Good afternoon.
You too?
So, what's your opinion, guys?
Well, she's really cute. I
You
mean,
gonna trust this guy? He's
He
crazy.
was a sly one. He was keeping it from us at Miata's Mac.
I can't believe you told them after you promised.
He doesn't give
I'm
it.
serious when I talk to you, and now you're making fun of me. That's so cruel.
How can you say that I'm making fun of you. Aoki and Komura are very concerned about you too, just like brothers. Oh, I see. You think these two guys aren't concerned with your welfare.
No, I would never say that. But seriously, the whole thing's gotta be tough for you. What? You were already so down about Miata's loss, and now you've got a big crush on the sister of your rival. That's just so sad. It's like you're the lead character in a tragedy. You're so right about that. It is a tragedy.
I'm surprised he didn't even invite her to the gym.
He thinks he's a lead character in a tragedy. Sad, isn't it? All grown up and ready for aftershave.
I must have been out of my mind. I went and poured my heart out to Jack the Ripper. Nothing sacred with these guys. They'll turn any tragedy into one big joke.
Whoa. What's going on, guys? Let me in on the joke.
Oh, Fuji buddy, have we got a scoop? Turns out Moshiba's got a little sister.
Ippo's got a big crush. Cut it out. Knock it off, guys.
Mashiba's little sister? Oh, if you already know about her, I don't need to explain much. Well, as it turns out, I just met with Mashiba's former probation officer.
His probation officer?
We've all got some skeletons in our closets, and sometimes when you're young, you can get into a lot of trouble.
Right.
Mashiba's obsessive drive for victory made me curious.
Does any of this help explain why he stepped
Oh.
on Miata's foot?
Sure does. About 3 years ago, the two of them lost their parents in a terrible car accident.
In a car accident?
Yeah, ever since then, they've had to survive on their own.
All by themselves?
Hello, I didn't know you were home already. You must be starving. I'll go start dinner right away.
Nah, I don't want any.
What?
You're going to the bakery, aren't you, Kumi? I'm headed to the gym to work out.
If you're gonna train, that's all the more reason why you need a proper meal. I'll make some spaghetti. It's full of carbohydrates and easy to digest. It'll give you some quick energy.
Great, sis.
I talked to Mr. Tanaka. He said congratulations on making it to the final. If you become Rookie of the Year, he says he'll throw you a big party at work. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, who cares?
Oh, come on, don't be like that. He was just being nice. And he's always been a good employer, hasn't he?
People are really good at knowing the right things to say, but they just want to make sure they look good. You never know what they're really thinking. You and I have learned that time and time again the hard way.
But even so...
Come on, Kumi, you know it's true. No matter where I work, I'm always the first to be laid off. And for them, the reason is simple. No matter what I do, it's always the same. He's a troublemaker. Who knows what he's up to, but get rid of him before we find out.
That's kind of sad.
Oh, but those were other people. There's no reason to criticize your boss. You never heard him say...
Stephanie had a a tough past or a hard life.
Get anyone to work there right now, so
And it tells on his face, too.
they can find him. Otherwise, they'd give me the boot. There's no need to worry. Even if I get laid off again, there's no reason to stress out about it. There's always boxing to keep us alive. If I can just keep going and become the Japanese Rookie of the Year, I'll be ranked 10th in the nation, and I won't be too far from the championship.
It's funny,
When I
so
become world champ, I'll be filthy rich.
every one of these fighters have a motivation, or they have a reason why they don't want to lose, and they make the fights harder for Ippo. The dude without the power, with no power, forgot his name. He wanted to try for a knockout. He wanted to know what it felt like to be able to knock somebody out. Ozma wanted to, what did Ozma want to do? I think he wanted to make money so he could take care of the people that took him in. And what else? No, this dude didn't really have no motivation, did he? Hayami, is it Hayami, the guy with the shotgun? I don't really remember what his motivation was. I guess he just wanted to be the best. And this guy's got a solid reason to win right here, so Ippo's got to fight.
When that happens, everything will change and people will see us in a new light. can't wait. Just remember, I'll always take care of you. Don't worry about money or how to make ends meet or about going to college. Don't you worry about anything.
I don't care about going to college or making ends meet. All I know is it's unbearable to see you suffer so much for me. You work so hard and train so hard, and you suffer so much pain from those matches. Someday you're going to be totally worn out.
The outcome of the match was one thing, but I just can't get that image of Miata lying there suffering out of my mind. Never, ever will I allow myself to lose.
Alright. Alright, me veterans, me back, man. I'm back with episode 26, Hajime No Ippo. I just finished watching episode 25. You've probably seen that. And coming right next to this, a little recap of the last episode. Ippo's training hard. He's been told how hard this fight is gonna be with Mashiba. He's been told that he's at a reach advantage, and he's also been told about how he can capitalize on the weaknesses in the Tommy Hearn style, the flicker jab style, because I think I explained in the last video that he drops his hand after he throws that jab. So if you're good enough, you can counter right after a jab on his chin. But then Ippo has a short hand, so that's gonna be a problem for him. But he's definitely gonna pull something up his sleeves. I'm watching the screen of I'm watching the screen of the episode, right? Episode 26 right now. The first picture I see Ippo's legs. It looks like we got a new opening, so I'm not gonna skip the opening this time. I'm gonna react to it, see how good it is. So let's get right into it. Oh, the animation looks slicker too. Oh, they're fighting. Is that my boy Miata? Man, who's that? Who's whooping Ippo like that? That looks like an much older guy. Oh, so I guess you're gonna be introduced to some new fighters. Miata, right? I don't know who that is. This is like Hayami. On your feet. Yep. Mirror image.
My ability to jump in deep depends on how fast I can dash and dart. I've been running to improve my speed, but
The next episode, I might try to watch the next episode in Japanese. I guess there's some people in the comment section that want me to watch the Japanese, so you know, I can alternate back and forth sometimes.
My injury. There's no real way of knowing whether all that road work is paid off. But one thing's for sure, I won't stand a chance in the final if I don't dive in, no matter how hard it might be. I've gotta dive in!
Damn, it's already 7:34. I gotta go to work at 10:30. And then in the morning, I go to my other job. Have to be there at 8. I close from my night job at 7.
Getting ready to go? Thanks for all your hard work.
So it's gonna be a busy day tomorrow.
I wish you wouldn't always be so grumpy. No wonder he has trouble making friends around this place.
I'm sorry he's like that.
Oh, Gumi, I didn't realize you were here.
I just came by to drop off something he forgot.
Sorry about bad-mouthing him like that. I was a little frustrated. I know he's just a moody kind of guy.
That's all right. You know, he might not say it, but he really does appreciate you. He's had a lot of difficulty holding on to other jobs, but it's been different here thanks to all your help.
Well, despite his past, he's doing his best now. All he needs to do is learn how to socialize better. If the people here got to know the guy, they'd understand him and like him the way I do. After all, boxers are a little different than the rest of us. It takes a special kind of courage to go out there, literally risking your life on the ropes. Not just anybody can do that.
True.
I'm not too crazy about boxing. I watch how he trains so hard every day, suffering and depriving himself of food just to get punched and injured in a match he might win. And when he does win, that only means that he has to keep on fighting against stronger people. The thought of that terrifies me.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, hi, you forgot your workout clothes. Are you going to the gym today?
Come on, your sweet little sister came all the way out here to bring you those clothes. Why don't you thank her?
Don't worry, it's all right. He's got a lot on his mind right now with the upcoming match.
We could still thank you.
I should let you get back to work. So long.
A brother sacrificing for the sake of his sister.
Noble.
His sister doing the same for him.
Get in the ring. Let's do some sparring. But I'm not supposed to.
The chief said it's okay now, so we're gonna help you out.
Chief, is it really okay to use my fist?
Sure. All those cuts and bruises should be healed by now. Get up there and show me the moves you've been developing in your shadow boxing.
I can finally get back in the ring. Unfortunately, I can't throw flicker punches, so I'll just stick to long left jabs. If I don't have to think about my next move, I can throw them pretty fast.
You better brace yourself.
Kid,
Yes, sir?
even if you successfully dive in, your reach is too short to connect on Mashiba's face. Aim at his body first. If you hang in there and keep punching his torso, he'll eventually lower his chin.
Right.
Spar like you're fighting in the final match. Put your heart into it.
Here goes. Get ready. Okay.
This is your sparring partner for the day. We brought him in from another gym specifically for your final tune-up.
Hey there.
So he must be an in-fighter.
He's a non-rushing style boxer. He's almost identical to Makana Oji in height and physique as well.
No, he's about to destroy him.
About your headgear.
I don't need any.
Got some swagger to that shit, man. Oh, I knew it.
Look at that.
Can't get in.
The other guy doesn't stand a chance. He can't even get close, let alone punch him.
Oh, I see what they're doing.
That's pretty nice weaving, isn't it?
It's all right.
If he can continue weaving like that, Mashiba will have a hell of a time zeroing in.
Here's the acid test. Can he dive in deep?
I hope he can, but it ain't gonna be easy with those jabs flying at him fast and furious.
Yeah, if his reach was long enough, he could trade jabs with him, but...
All right, you're ready for the match, physically and emotionally. That Eastern Bloc rookie title's gonna be yours.
Come on, be aggressive. Jump right in.
See about that, huh?
Doing these jabs are coming at me so fast.
Well, if you can't do that at this point, you might as well throw in the towel. You'll be beaten to a pulp and lose in the first round.
I have to dive in. Dream on.
shot. Or is it?
That dashing dart was out of this world.
Yeah, he dove in before that poor slob Kimura knew what hit him. He's weaving and dashing and darting like a real champ now, thanks to all that hard work he put in while he couldn't use his fist.
That really caught me off guard. That punch of his is a real monster now with all the added speed. It's amazing. I can't believe how fast I shot forward. I've never moved so fast in my life.
Hey, kid, you'll be Japan's next Eastern Bloc Rookie of the Year.
Right.
That's a suck.
At last the day has come. It's time for the final match of the Eastern Japan Rookie Championship Tournament. We're reporting from Korakuen Hall. The atmosphere here is charged with feverish excitement. Over the last 6 months, these elite boxers have battled hard to advance to the final. And now, today is Judgment Day. Which one of these warriors will...
Let me know in the comment section if you guys are going to be watching Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder this Saturday.
From middleweight to featherweight. It's going to be a real thrill to watch them here today.
Mashiba, you've done a great job training. You're
But
even
then again,
stronger than when you fought Miata a month ago.
the fight would already happen by the time I upload this videos.
This is your chance to win it all.
Tell me something I don't know.
Huh?
No way in hell that I'm gonna lose to that little dork.
Well, we're gonna head up to the stands now. We want to scope out the competition in our own class.
Sure, go right ahead. I'll be fine.
Make sure you win that title. After all, we couldn't do it, so go win it for us.
Well, of course, I won it without breaking a sweat, so I don't need to pin my hopes on you, but do your best anyway. The guys around here need a little thrill.
Go light it up, Ippo! Knock that sucker's brains out. Looks like the kid's really feeling the pressure now. That's for sure. He's just been sitting there all this time. Mashiba's really gotten under his skin. He must be psyched out. He's usually moving around to warm up by now.
Maybe he doesn't have to, huh? Remember when you touched his shoulder? Didn't you feel the heat? That means one thing, his body's already in battle mode. All he has left to do is hear the opening bell. He's that ready. He's just containing himself right now. He's saving up his tremendous energy and waiting for the moment he can let it explode. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's ready, alright.
Oh yeah, he's ready, alright. Sakamoto City, alright.
The winner is Ishihara.
Well, the junior lightweight winner didn't look all that tough, and that's a relief.
The lightweight champ was so strong, it's not even funny.
Now for the second match, the featherweight division battle.
Finally, it's time for the most talked about match in this tournament. The battle for the featherweight title. This should be good. These two
Is that a Rocky theme?
hotly contested block in the tournament. And here they come. The first fighter truly...
Oh, I'm digging that theme.
After carrying the B block with his deadly weapon, the flicker jab. He's Ryo Mashiba.
Sounds like a theme from Fight Night.
He's the incredibly hard puncher who upset the odds makers by hammering Ryuichi Hayami into the mat in the first round. Ippo Makunouchi.
Here he is. Ippo with the bow.
This is a truly exciting face-off. I can guarantee you one thing. This match will
That right
be
hook.
decided by points.
Let's go! Man, this is about to go down, man. Alright, alright. So this is actually a dope show, man.
Check those guys out, dude. They really got their game faces on.
Both contenders come to center ring. All right, return to your corners.
The action's about to begin. Will the hitman mow down the opponent with his flicker jabs, or will Makanouchi's pugilistic dynamite explode? This is an evenly matched fight. I hope you like KOs, because I have a feeling you're going to see one.
No matter what,
Definitely.
stick to those punches. Don't waver for even a second.
Yes, sir. You might have a fatal blow, but it's useless if you maintain your distance. Stop him with your jabs and then nail him with your long arm advantage.
He's probably going to go against what his coach is saying.
Both contenders are ready for the final showdown. The time for speculation is over. We'll see who's got what it takes to bring home the title. Box.
Woo!
She comes charging out of the gates.
Damn. This dude, he's not even trying to fill his opponent out.
Escapes the punch, but what a tremendous right cross. It's got the audience really fired up now.
Get a load of that. He usually starts out cautious, but look at him
Right?
now. It just shows you how stoked he is.
Mashiba's establishing his distance. Now that's long range. He's already getting into his hitman stance, preparing to unleash those flicker jabs.
Yeah, Ippo's reach is the only problem. He just got to keep his hands up high.
Ready to respond with his own peekaboo style.
Ha! No way he can
The
find
flicker
that
jabs,
distance. He's buff.
the jabs aren't really the problem. Because they're not really going to hurt. I mean, loads of it will definitely hurt. But the problem is he's going to blind you with that left hand and chop you with that right hand. So if he could just, I don't know, it's easier said than done. But with a fighter, if you have a fighter's mindset, you could just take those jabs, at least keep your right hand up for it, and mainly concentrate on that right cross. That's what he should be really worried about. That flicker jab is just like a smoke screen.
Looks like Ippo's first punch scared the crap out of him.
Think so?
Huh? I'm gonna work my way up to the edge of his striking distance, and then jump right in a flash. Not yet. I've gotta get a little closer.
What's up? He connects to the right. Mashiba lands the first blow.
I hate to break it to you, ladies, but that's his striking distance.
Impossible. I checked his striking distance on the tapes. I can't believe he reached me from there.
Now, both contenders are in a stare down. Mashiba's measuring the best time to launch his barrage. Meanwhile, Makanouchi's edging forward to shorten the distance. The difference in their reach is so obvious. As long as they're apart, he doesn't stand a chance.
What an incredible reach. No use worrying about it. No matter where I am, he can...
Yeah, guys, it's gonna probably take me.
Unless I step forward, I'll never win this match. But now that I've seen his awesome reach, I have no idea when to go. Damn it.
Like 40 to 50
He
minutes.
spent all that time practicing his weaving, but now he's too fired up to remember to do it.
Probably gonna take me 40 to 50 minutes to edit a whole episode out and post it. And I just got like about a couple of hours to head to work, so I don't know. You probably see this on Saturday. It's Wednesday right now, but then when I get out of work, because I go to work tonight, when I get out, I have to go to my morning job, so I'm not gonna have time until Saturday, or even Sunday, because Saturday I work. On Saturday, when I work in the morning at Amazon, and at night I have to go to the other place. Unless I call out Saturday on my other place, because I want to watch the Wilder Fury fight anyway.
Makanouchi continues to try to work his way inside.
Should I time my moves to Mashiba's swings? Or should I dive in out of the blue?
Airhead!
Oh, I goofed.
No, he lands it, right?
Mashiba has just unleashed an awesome barrage. Makanouchi's stunned. He can't even respond. Makanouchi backs away and covers up. But still, he can't get out of striking distance. He's on the rope. He'd better look out. Mashiba's well known for skillfully finishing off his opponents.
That idiot! How could he fall for that obvious fake?
One thing though, it doesn't matter how short your hands are. The shoulder rolls still work for you. At least defense-wise. If they could, oh my god, right in the face. Duck. Slipped it by like an inch.
He slips away. Makanouchi managed to escape, but still, Mashiba's extremely strong. Makanouchi never even had a chance to counter.
His flicker jabs are sharp. And that chopping right's so heavy. I thought he just fought street fighter.
Is the round over?
But his combinations are brilliant.
How was his back turn to him?
Truly strong.
You won't do that in a fight.
Chance to finish him off on purpose.
So he's gonna torture him little by little?
He's probably just keeping away while Ippo still can put some real power into his punches. I gotta hand it to him. He's a wily old fox.
Woo!
Mashiba's on him again. Bob your head. You're really gonna hurt later from all of those punches.
That's not good. You can tell by his expression that he can't even hear the chi.
Yeah, he needs to start using his head. This is the time when he really has to be quiet.
Actually, I think his state of mind might work for him. Just look how pissed off he is. Almost irrational. That's how his eyes looked when he was training to counter Mashiba.
Wow. He really is a force to be reckoned with. So then, why?
Look at that guard. You look like a scared little crab boy. How long do you think that ploy's gonna last?
He's getting used to the rhythm. He's adjusting to the speed.
If you're this strong, then why? Why did you pull such a dirty trick on Miata?
Makanouchi's bopping and weaving now. It's completely thrown off Mashiba. He can't find a target for his next barrage of flicker jabs.
Come on, keep going. Keep punching from the left. Or he's gonna jump right in.
Woo!
Yeah! He finally punched it! That's it!
Do you believe it? There goes the bell. The first round is over.
Oh man, that's nonsense.
Back to your corner. We've just been handed the scores. They're 10-9. Mashiba carried the first round. But this match has only
In a real fight, would have probably still landed it.
Should be a doozy.
Not intentionally, but like he was already in motion.
So, now that you've seen him in the ring, what do you think of his ability?
He's strong. I thought he might be kind of a crude fighter, but his techniques are brilliant, and he's got that long reach too.
That's right.
But I saw how to jump in deep. I'll go for it next round.
Good. But just because you did it a couple of times before, don't expect it to be a breeze. Be sure to keep moving, and hit him with your right when you dive in. Don't forget those 2 points.
Yes, sir.
Good job.
This guy's been studying the Hitman style of boxing, and he knows its weak points. And on top of that, he understands exactly when to jump in deep. You've got to change the way you're fighting. Are you listening to me? You don't want to let him in too close. He's got awesome destructive punches.
Huh? Destructive power? Yeah, he's got it all right. But that's exactly what's gonna get him in the end. That little wimp's gonna destroy himself with his own powerful punches.
Now, the second round. Makanouchi comes out bopping and weaving again like we saw in round 1. How's Mashiba going to counter? He's going for the Hitman style again.
Ippo didn't do so hot in the first round, except for that last move when he almost nailed him.
That's true, but I think he's still got a real chance in this round. His hard right hole sunk in.
Something's fishy. Ippo's already exposed his strategy to attack from the right, so why isn't Mashiba raising his guard?
I mean, he's waiting for it.
He's not gonna get away.
He's gonna get countered.
Makanouchi just landed a powerful right.
He ate it. Oh. Man, your elbow's gonna hurt too.
Now, didn't that sound nice and pretty? Elbow block.
I've got a new ending too. That dude is dirty, but you gotta give him credit for being that dirty, because to aim a shot with your elbow like that is kind of something to think about it. But great episode, man. So Ippo's gonna be fighting with one hand, or because he's already injured from when he was in the bag and he cut his knuckles. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but it's not gonna be easy for him, definitely. At this point on, anything can happen, you know. They can make Ippo win. They can make Mashiba win, because it's not like Dragon Ball Z where the whole universe is at stake, so they can't let a bad guy win. This is just boxing, so they can make either guy win, so that doesn't really matter. I just wonder how the fight's gonna go. But if you like this video, like or comment or subscribe, or do all three of them. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.